Hi, everybody. This is your host, Ray Teo, and I'm with this handsome guy here, and it's Jason. Hi, Jason. Can you say hello to everybody?
Hi everyone, this is Jason. I'm so happy to be here tonight with Ray.
Yes, yes, Jason. As you know, we have a new addition of the family. Actually, Jason has been with us for some time. But he's officially today that he is officially one of our sales representative of IQI Canada, right, Jason?
Yay.
So you must be really excited, right?
Oh, I'm
So
so excited to go on the field.
yes, yes. And after a few months of getting into this course and get it done and over with, and now you can go out there and do all your things that you wanted to do for a long time, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm
before that,
really
I,
thanks to your support.
yes, yes. And usually, Jason has been with us for the last, almost a year now, right?
Yeah, almost a year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost a year now. He has been supporting us. He's the IT guy behind everything of our backbone, and also he helped me set up all these studio stuff, and he knows all this IT. So he is also part of our IT team, so that all the today we need all the IT support in order to give more information to our clients and get more insight of every properties or any high tech stuff behind. And also, Jason has a drone that he is also licensed to it, and he can uh, take a nice view of a new home, whoever is listed with IQI, and he's really good at it, right, Jason? Okay, give us a little background of yourself and before, where you from, and how long you've been in Canada, and why do you choose to be a realtor in IQI?
Right. So my name is Jason, and I'm coming from China. I came from the south part of it, Guangdong, Guangzhou, and I speak
Oh,
Cantonese, Mandarin. I can understand Hakka as well, and I
wow,
definitely
okay.
speak English. And I came to Canada since 2016. So I came here for my university study. I went to Bork University in Niagara region, where I live in. I stay in Niagara Falls, Niagara region for 4 years right now, and then I moved to Toronto after I graduated because I felt GTA has more opportunity for my like more opportunity to work. So, but anyway, when I was studying in the university back in Niagara region, I already working with the one of the local agents over there.
Wow.
So yeah, which makes me so excited. And he was the one who kind of pushing me or encouraging me to get the license because I was working as his assistant, and I he brings me into the business, and I get some a little bit of experience in the real estate business. So I felt that it's really good. Can going around and seeing a lot of houses and meet so many people. Also, I am like during that time I'm building a lot of connection and relationship with the local builders and other people. So which makes me feel really great about it.
Wow, that's good. So you have a very good background of real estate before you even started, and also on top of that, you also been with us, and we've been to video all the new homes
Yeah.
and the commercial site, and also the industrial area. So you know a little bit of everything, right? From filming and
Yeah.
also listening to we guys. So and you know that we guys are really into most of the stuff, and I'm a commercial agent, and I work in industrial and commercial field. more, and 30 years of experience in doing real estate. So I think, Jason, with you around and doing all those things for the past years, I realized that, you know, working with you is a very good combination, and you've been really helpful, and you'll be a great agent. And I hope that, most people who knows you and
Yeah,
that can use you, utilize your expertise and to advertise, to help them move their homes, right? To help them to invest, or vice versa, anything that dealing
yeah.
with real estate, right, Jason?
Yes, so this is kind of like you said, this is the main reason that why I'm joining IQI, because we have a so great team over here in Toronto GTA. So especially our team, we like it's kind of like a family like to us, you know. Like every time we met, is really happy and right, and always have fun together and. To be honest with you, I never felt that like working with this kind of a fun thing to do. So,
That's
so
good. And most
yeah,
important thing is, like, you have to enjoy whatever you do. Go
yeah,
go out, meet people, see new properties, helping people to buy their precious home, right? Because
yeah.
home is very important. Everybody buys one or two homes in the whole real life cycle. See,
Mm-hmm.
when you talk about real estate, I have sold homes to my client, and then they move to a bigger house after 5 years. You see, in Canada, the people who actually buy and sell homes, they are very frequent, because you know why? When they first
Mm-hmm.
get married, they buy a small house or a condo, right? Then they have babies, right? Like Jason, you just got married, and you know how it is now. You live in a house, a smaller house. Then when you got three or four babies, and you goes, oh my God,
Oh my God.
I don't have enough room. I need a bigger house. Now from three
Yeah.
bedroom you go to four bedrooms, and then your parents come to stay with you, and then you say, "Oh my God, I need a five-bedroom home," and then 3 4 years, and then you move to advance. So people always think that, hey, why do I do that? Actually, it's a very good move, and I encourage a lot of people. I see people starting from a small condo, they move to a house, a townhouses, and then they go to a detached home. From detached home, then they move to a bigger house, and they still owe mortgages. It's okay, because some people, they say, hey, I own a condo, I paid off, that's it, and
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to worry about anything. But actually,
Right.
in real fact, right, you have to move on. You know why? When you get into your retire 60 or
Mm-hmm.
65, you decided to retire. Now you own a home that has an equity about 4 million, $5 million, and then you say, hey, all my children are all gone. They go to university, and now you say, hey, I have a $5 million home, that's my retirement fund. So a lot of people say, hey, I will sell for my $5 million home, and then I buy a again. So it's like a sequence that you go up, and like a ladder to climb. Some people, they say, I don't want to owe anything. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
that's a good idea. We all live and owe. So
Yeah.
we gotta owe a lot until you're 60 or 65, until you retire. Then you can say, hey, you know what, Jason, I don't want to buy anymore. Then you help your client go from a big house, downsize to a condo. And then they can retire there, because you know what? You got 5 million, you buy a condo that's worth half a million, then you still have 4.5 million to survive, right? So you can go on, say, I'm time to retire. And 4.5 million is very good money, and you work all your lifetime so that you can save some money on top of whatever that you earn. Otherwise,
Yeah.
Canada, we don't have enough, right, Jason?
Yeah, so yeah, I'm always feel happy to see to help my friends and people who achieve their real estate dream. I'm always happy with them when closing and see their happiness and enjoy their new home. So this is what we do, right, Ray? So helping people to achieve their real estate dream and make it true.
Wow, that's good. Good. Yeah, that's right. We have to remember, we are not selling anything. You have to think that we are helping people. So you have to think that way that, when you come out into real estate, people always think differently. Oh, I
Yeah.
come out, I'm a salesman, right? I got to sell something. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
it's wrong. The idea, some people, they come in, they work for 3 to 4 years and then they quit. Some even work 2 years as a realtor and they think that they are a salesperson, but you should think it the other way. You are out there to help people. At the same time, you make a living. You have to
Yeah.
do that. Otherwise, the thought is say, no, I have to sell something. I have to sell something, even though the property is no good for your client. I don't believe in that. Those people, they will not survive. They can make a deal going for two,
Yeah.
3 years, and they don't care about their client, and
Right.
that will also no good. So it will hurt
Yeah.
your business.
Yeah.
So
So
you have any plan, Jason?
yeah, yes, I do. I have to admit that by the starting of my career, it's going to be a little bit tough to because I don't have any clients right now. I don't have any I got to promote myself and to keep waiting and waiting for my first deal. But I'm so glad that I'm in a really good team here, and Bob and Ray, you guys are so supporting me, and sometimes you guys give me something to practice and to do and to get more experience, which is great. So even though I'm totally agree with you what you just said. So I always say like I don't treat my clients just my some kind of business. Like okay, I help you bought your home, then okay, bye, and we never contact anymore. But I would more feel like we are friends. So I want to be in a long term relationship with you, and whenever you need my help, need my professional, then I'm here for you. So that's all my that's my mindset, and I felt that's it. That is the right way to do business in the real estate.
Yeah, that's what I said. If you sell a client when he is 20, just got married, 25, and
Mm-hmm.
then you sell them a house, and then you feel very happy when they are 30 years old, they call you again, say, "Hey, Jason, I want to sell my condo. I want to go to a townhouse, or I want to buy a house to upgrade." And then after they upgrade, another 5 years or 6 years later, they will call, "Hey, Jason, I want to sell this house and get a bigger house." So you'll be very happy to help
Yeah.
them so that they go from one house to another and to another. So you get a lawyer customer that is so happy with your job and you feel
Yeah.
very successful yourself. So that's why when I sell to my client and then they go from one to level to another, makes you
Mm-hmm.
feel grateful. You say, "Hey, I
Yeah.
must have done my job right." Otherwise, you cannot stay in the business for 30 something years. It's
Right.
a lot of things that you have to do. If you just say, "Hey, I will lie to everybody," say, "Oh, yeah, you buy this house next year, it's going to go up to a 500,000 or 1 million more from what you bought now." Those are the stuff, those are a lot of sales pitch, right? So, but
Yeah.
again, I think, be yourself, go out and tell them what you think the property is worth today. And when they buy, you have to advise them. Or I say, "Hey, the neighbors are selling for so much. If you buy this, even though it's a little bit higher, you still have to let them know." Otherwise,
Yeah.
you know why? When they buy, they didn't know after they bought, then they say, "Oh, shoot, Jason, you didn't tell me that, neighbors sold for so much." But today's market, especially in this hot market, people are overbidding one another. So
Mm-hmm.
next door could sell for 1.5 million, and then the next thing that the neighbor might want 1.7 million. You say, "Hey, I overpaid 200,000," and they blame you. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why I always tell, like, new rep, new people that come in, always tell the truth. Tell them so you got nothing to hide. You say,
Yeah.
hey, John, I know this is the house that you want, but the neighbor just bought it for 1.5. If you want to pay 1.7, so that you are aware of it,
Mm-hmm.
usually you tell them they don't mind. But if you keep quiet and you say, oh, yeah, 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 1.8, 1.9, you let them
Mm-hmm.
pay without warning them, without telling them, then after they bought, oh my, they will be cursing left and right. They say,
Right.
Jason make me, you know, pay 400,000 more over the asking, and then we're in
That's
trouble.
not good. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's not good.
yeah,
I will say that always be honest and be truthful and be thankful because and always stay professional because that's what we trained for, right?
yes,
Especially right now, the real estate program is so tough. Got six exam and seven course to go. So the whole purpose of it is to train you to become a professional. Like instead of like I know somebody like well did really well, but they don't even explain the agreements, the clauses, the all the stuff to their clients, and their clients say okay, and their clients say never read all the stuff, but at the end they felt like okay, I don't know anything, then may facing some trouble with their buy, sell, or even leasing with the tenant. So they got so many trouble because of the agent didn't explain everything at the beginning and hide from them. So
yeah.
that
It's
is not good.
also very important is being new, and you have us, like we've been in the business so many years. If you have any questions, anything that you say, hey, I might not know, I can have my colleague from the office to come and help me. So if you need people that need for to help you in commercial or land deal or anything, right? Something special that you have to say, hey, I have people from the office that can actually assist you. So that's the
Hmm.
way to make sure that the deal is done properly. See,
Yeah.
I've seen that some people they don't know a lot of things, and they go do it, and finally they didn't do a good job. So,
Hmm.
and they got into lawsuit
Yeah.
because of a commission, and they say, hey, I know everything. They try it themselves, and they just put in the offer thinking that they know, and finally they got into trouble.
Yeah.
So, and then the tenants, the buyer will sue him, and then the seller will sue him because the deal didn't close, right?
Hmm.
So many instances that they have cases where the realtor got blamed, and we have to be really prudent in the way that you have to make sure that things are done properly.
Yeah.
We have I've seen many a case that people that try to make a commission and they didn't do the deal well, and then finally the deal didn't go together. And what are they gonna do? So if the deal didn't get together, they sold their house and they cannot get this house on closing, and
Hmm.
then they're stuck. They got nowhere to go
Mm.
because of the realtor's fault, right? So if the realtor is doing their job properly and efficiently, then no trouble will happen. So we have seen that many people think that it's easy. Oh, just pay money and buy the house, right? Actually, it's not.
It's
And they
not.
think
Yeah.
that our realtor don't know what they're doing. So like special cases that people try to buy a house and then they demolish it and build a big house, and they pay a lot of money, especially in Toronto, like Bayview area. They buy a house like what 2 million, then they push it
Hmm.
down. They're gonna put another 2-3 million to build a 5,000 square feet home, right? Certain times the bylaw, the city bylaw doesn't allow you to put that big of a house. But again, certain area, certain height, and then you got different restriction on the green area and everything. Parks and Rec has to come in when you try to put a built house, and certain bylaw that you don't follow, and things will not work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So certain things that is very, very crucial that you have to do. I have one case that this guy have a big tree, oak tree, 500 years old oak tree, right in front of
Mm-hmm.
their house, and they think they could cut it down and say, "Hey, just a tree," but no, it's a
No.
oak tree. It's a reserve. You cannot just say, "I want to cut it down," because it's in your land, and this is under Parks and Rec area. If you want to cut special tree down, you have to get permit from
Mm-hmm.
the Parks and Rec before you can build a house. Because their house was right in front of where they are drawing. They didn't think that it will interfere in their driveway. But again, certain things can happen. Anything can happen if you're not
Yeah.
careful, right? So, like I said, being a new realtor, you have to be really caution when you
Mm-hmm.
are dealing with special things. Like, of course, a normal resale home, the lawyer will take care of this title search and everything, right? But you have to do your part as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Caution your buyer what to expect. If you see something that is not regular, right? Something
Mm-hmm.
irregular, you say, hey, all of a sudden you see this house, and then behind backyard there's some land that's already pushed down. You don't know what they're gonna build. Then you say, hey, my God, I bought a house, and then all of a sudden the backyard has something pushed down. You don't know what's going on. The next thing is a big condo come out, and they block their backyard view, and they say, "Shh, I'm in trouble." Then you, as
Yeah.
a real estate agent, if you don't know anything about that, and you sold it to your client or your friend, it could be your friend, it could be your family, and it happens. You know what are you gonna say to them in a year or two when they bought it? Oh, 6 months, nothing happened. But you have to go check the site plan also, right?
Yeah. So we have to always to do our job to do research and study. And it's great that I'm in a team right now. So I got so many colleagues to support me if I don't know, and then I will definitely ask you or our teammates. So which is great to be in the team.
That's why
And I
IQI is
yeah,
good about it, right? So
yeah,
we are a family. So everybody,
yeah.
you can always ask any senior agent who has been in. I think most of our agent here has more than 4 years of experience. So
Mm-hmm,
except a few of you who are new. So we do have new members, but we are helping one another. So you can call any of us, right? So
mm-hmm.
like Bob, me, myself, Joseph, and Yusuf, and all those guys, uh, and they are very grateful. They can help you anytime.
Yes, yes. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, to like it's the future trend is to form up a real estate team instead of working individually. That's the future. So because things are going faster and faster and more complicated, and this where teamwork play a really important roles in the business right now. So it's great to it's great that I'm so lucky to be in the team at my early stage. So instead of working individually, it will be so much more tougher.
So, which direction have you have any idea? What kind of see like when we do real estate, we have commercial, we have industrial,
Yeah.
we have resale, we have pre-construction, we have custom home, we have management, uh, real estate management, properties management, and everything. So, which part have your interest?
So I think probably to the big for the start, I'm going to focusing on the resale first,
Hmm.
including some leases. And actually, my background has a little bit of business background. So my degree was business administration. So I myself are going through some. I have a little bit. I went through some like franchise business, something like that. But like even though it doesn't go through before, but I definitely have some knowledge on that. So a little bit of commercial, I hope. I know it's really complicated, but I got Ray and Joseph here to for me to ask them the questions. So I feel confident when I going out.
Hey, excellent. Yeah, anybody that know Jason or looking for anything, and we have this young man who is eagle, who wants to go out to take the world, and he is young and enthused about everything. And I know Jason is a good worker because we worked with him for the last year, and he has proven himself that he's there whenever you need him. So that's why I said, like, Jason would be a good fit to into this business, because I know in real estate, a lot of hard work. We have to put in all the hours we can to help our client. And they can call
Yeah.
you at 9 o'clock at night. They can call you 9 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes when you have to do offer until 3 o'clock in the morning. So you have to be prepared for that, right?
Yeah.
So I've done deals that I finish doing at 1 o'clock, and then I go home by 3 o'clock. They call me again. Yeah, you'll be like up all night. Certain times that
Mm-hmm.
when you have special dealing going, and especially when we deal with some commercial and those investment properties, people have a second thought after they
Mm-hmm.
sign the offer. They are not sure. You have to assure them what is going on. So again, and we work 7 days, and there's no such thing as your own time now, Jason. You have to be
Yeah.
ready. Your
That's
time is
realtor life.
for your client.
That's realtor life.
Yeah, yeah. So what about your family? I heard that you just got married not long ago, huh?
Oh, I actually married. We got married on 2018, so a couple years,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
yeah. So some years now, but I so thankful that my wife, she support me, like she always support me at back. So I'm really thanks to her. She encouraged me and to be in this business. And uh, well, I know this is realtor life. Probably I will be going out on the field for showing, or on the offer day out there, and couldn't spend the time with her for dinner or something. But yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, she
so
will understand. Just talk
yeah.
to her, let her know where you are, and you'll be really, really good. But be sure, give her assurance that you'll be home at night and go from there, right? Otherwise,
Yeah.
she'll be worried, because oftentimes we stay late. We have to do some dealing, because we
Mm-hmm.
do run around. We present offer, because sometimes the offer takes 2 3 hours. Especially
Yeah.
today, you get lots of offer coming in.
Mm.
Like in one house, you get 16 offer. You have to review all the offers one by one, and then go second round. Sometimes you hit
Yeah.
the third round of people going back and forth, and you have no control. You just have to
Mm-hmm.
do your best for your client, right? So
Mm-hmm.
so you haven't been in that situation yet, as because you are new, Jason, until you actually get into the bidding war. Oh my God, you say, oh no, I have to write the offer. If you are the listing agent, then you have to say, hey, you gotta plan how many rounds you want this to go.
Yeah.
How you gonna plan how to present or do offer presentation. If you
Mm-hmm.
are on the buying side, you have to tell your client, say your buyer, say, hey, what to be prepared to beat the offer, whether you're going to lose it out or you're going to go for it. Certain things that you have to advise your buyer.
Right. Right.
Hmm. So you've been here in Canada how many years again?
It's 6 year for 2022. So
Yeah, 6 years. Wow.
yeah,
So
time flies.
I know, eh? Time flies. Yeah. So your families are here or back
No,
beside
my
your wife?
parents is still back in China. So I have my uncle here. So just
Okay.
yeah, I have my uncle here and just my wife. So but most of our families are still back in the country because they're still working. They're not retired yet.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
okay. Very
yeah.
good. So like for me, hey, I've been here too long, 40 years, and I'm almost a senior Canadian now. So it's
No,
good that we
you're
have young
forever
blood like you.
21, you know. You're
Yeah,
always young.
yeah, yeah. We have young blood like you, and I
Yeah.
think you will do a really good job, Jason. Okay.
Thank you, Ray.
Any last word that you can let the people know that you will do 110% or 120% if
No,
they
200%.
200%. There you go. I wouldn't
Yeah.
say that much because I've been in there for 30 something years and I only give 110% maximum. But you have the energy to go 200%, right?
Yeah, good
That's
turbo
good for
boost.
you, young man. Okay, anyway, so grateful to have you into family. You were in the family already, just that you are
Yeah.
one step closer to it. So
Yeah.
now we can go out together and go out and scout whatever we do in this real estate. And good luck and welcome. And you are in our team.
All
Okay,
right.
Jason?
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Okay, bye bye. Thank you. The
Bye.
crew says
Bye.
here, and again, right? We just finished our Chinese New Year. Today is the 16th day. We are ready to work. Let's roll, Jason. Good.
Let's rock and roll.
Okay, there you go. Okay, bye
All right.
bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.